Hello everyone, I'm here again, headed out to work, and everybody liked these type videos, so I was doing first impressions before, so I'm going to still have first impressions on the channel, but now I'm going to do an SOTD type thing. So expect to see these videos more often, but I don't know how often. Maybe I'll sprinkle it, every so often, maybe a couple times a month type of thing, But today I'm bringing a fragrance that is a kind of hyped fragrance. I was really curious to smell this fragrance, and it's a fragrance by a tongue twister of a house. It's Haramain, and the fragrance is Dazzle Intense. I have the box right here. I was so curious. It was kind of hyped. The hype kind of went away with it, but it was really hyped for a while. And this is the box. It's quite a bulky box, almost like an urn. So as you see, it's still sealed. I'm going to open right now on camera. It's going to be my scent of the day today. I'm going to give you guys a little first impression of it, and then I'm going to come back and meet you guys later tonight at my chessboard. So let's crack this and give you guys my first take before I head out. So let's crack this open. So that's the box, guys. You have Dazzle right there. It's like a metal plate. The urn is like a rubber kind of, it's got like a rubber kind of feel to it, like a thick rubber. Here's the name of the company, Haramain, since 1970. And all your information, since it's an Arabic company, it's obviously going to be written in Arabic, and I believe this is an eau de parfum. This is a 90 ml, your batch code right there, some information of the ingredients and the company right there. As you open this right here, the bottle sits perfectly right there. So there you have it. So this is the bottle. It's really chic, really elegant, really, almost eccentric kind of bottle. You have like a little gem up top on the cap. This is essentially a women's fragrance, but again, I saw so much hype on the community with this fragrance that I wanted to check it out. I bought it. It was kind of inexpensive. This goes in and out. At the website that I got it from, it becomes discontinued very often. So I said, you know what? This might be good. Let me try it. So without any further ado, let me spray and give you guys a first take on this Haramain Dazzle Intense. All right, so what first comes to mind, this fragrance is going to be in the vicinity of like 24 gold, but not as strong, not as pungent. If you like Andy Warhol, the edition with the face, that's going to give you that kind of a scent as well. So it's quite nice. It's a gourmand, oriental kind of fragrance. There's plum in the notes, which I do love, so that was another reason why I wanted to check this out. Enough for right now. Let me get a day's worth of this fragrance. I'm going to meet you guys back at my chessboard tonight and let you guys know exactly what I got as far as performance, and then the scent, how it transitioned, so forth and so on. I'll talk to you guys later. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, so I'm back from work. I left the house around 8 o'clock this morning. It's about 6:30 p.m. So it's been over 8 hours and it's still going. It's going not so strong, but it's still, close to the skin. If you get to about, a foot, away from me, you'll still be able to get whiffs of this. So the sillage is extremely good on this. Needless to say, the performance was just beastly. 10 plus hours, projected for about 2.5, 3 hours strong. So you got to go easy on the trigger. I kind of oversprayed it myself. There's no problems with performance. The scent itself is really special. Although it leans more toward the feminine side, I gotta be honest with you, especially in the first 30 to 40 minutes, you get that floral, jasmine, resinous kind of orangey note. But as soon as you get the gourmand components the patchouli to come to play, the pralines, the caramel, almost like a creme brulee kind of thing with the vanilla, a little bit musky, like an earthy musk, and the plum here is just gorgeous, just a gorgeous plum note, which to me is the highlight of this. It's the highlight and the all-star of this fragrance. If you have the patience for the initial 45 minutes or so, the magic will begin, and you're going to really appreciate this fragrance. I was really blown away the way this fragrance transitioned, from a very feminine, floral, resinous, jasmine kind of fragrance, and then it became this really amazing oriental gourmand, after the 45-minute mark. Performance here is bonkers again. Be very, very cautious on the spray. If you try this, 10 plus hours, can't complain. Again, I think I overdid it on the sprays. I think I went like 4 or so. 2 is more than enough in this. The bottle's pretty cool looking. The cap is a little bit tacky, as you can see that with that little gem there. Not bad, all in all. I think the bottle's really cool looking. The box is nice too, especially when you look at the price point, and you can have this for a little less than 30 bucks or a little over 30 bucks shipped. Definitely worth taking a look at this if you like those kind of fragrances like I mentioned before. This also reminded me of Love by Kilian, a little bit of Andy Warhol, with the plum here, a little bit like 24 Gold. Again, this is not a clone of those fragrances, but this resemble those fragrances very well. So, you have a lot of nuances of those kind of scents. So if you like those type scents, by all means, check this one out. You're going to be pleasantly surprised. And it dries down to very, very beautiful, gourmand, caramel-like plum, which is just, to me, amazing. After the first hour and, 45, 50 minutes, and you get into this really nice plum, gourmand plum, which I love plum in my fragrances. So this one really took a great turn, and it really surprised me very positively. So one more thing I want to bring to your attention. Women really appreciate this scent in the sense that my wife liked this so much on me, and I did get some compliments in the office to the point that they would like to wear this fragrance. So again, it leans towards the feminine, especially in the beginning, so be aware that this was, this particular fragrance here, Dazzle Intense, was a women's release. So, if you like gourmand type scents, give this one a shot, but keep that in mind that this was a feminine release. So, it's not, extremely masculine at all. It's going to be having components here that are more geared toward women, okay? But it'll fetch definitely attention and compliments for sure. That's it for me. Just wanted to give you guys a quick, final here on this fragrance. I've been doing these first impressions before the unboxing, but this year, the end of this year until next year, I think I'm going to change the, the structure of these videos, kind of do it like that. Let me know what you think. If you like this new setup, I would appreciate your feedback in the comment section below. Let me know also if you have smelled this fragrance here, Dazzle Intense by Haramain. I'm curious to know if anyone has tried this, because there has been some hype in the frag community with this fragrance. So I'm curious to know what you guys have to say about this fragrance if you have tried. If not, let me know what your thoughts are on this house, if you tried anything else from this house, because this is my first, experience with this house. So this is it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, this was Max Forte. I'll catch you guys soon. Bye.